Hi, my name is Krysta Cundiff and I'm a master esthetician at BJ Grand. I've been here for a little over 4 years and I'm going to be talking about waxing today. We can do a bikini wax, which is basically anything that is seen outside of like a standard bikini. It includes kind of like the leg area right there, and then we'll do a little bit of the top to kind of clean everything up. We can wax as little or as much as people want. We usually go in a little bit further for a bikini so that nothing is going to be sticking out or anything like that. For the Brazilian extended bikini, we basically take off everything in the front except for we'll leave like a strip or you know, something of that variety, whatever you would like left. So that's kind of between a bikini and then getting everything removed is the Brazilian extended bikini. And then for the full removal, we will get everything in front and everything in back and everything in between, and basically just clean you up completely. So whenever you come in, first before you disrobe it all, we will decide, you know, what you want to get waxed, how much, everything like that. And then I will leave the room and have you cover up with a towel. Just to make yourself comfortable. You're always covered with the towel, and if you want a bikini wax, you can either wear like old underwear or we have disposable underwear. Honestly, whatever makes you more comfortable, but you're always covered, and then we kind of like strategically will fold the towel like to do certain areas. Basically everyone is surprised at how little the bikini area hurts. You may be a tiny bit red for like the rest of the day, just a little bit, but it goes away really fast. And we always put aloe or Benadryl cream or something soothing on after. We don't just, you know, wipe the wax off and let you go. The further in you go, the less comfortable it is, but every time you get it done, it gets easier and easier, and especially if you're on like a good routine, it's a piece of cake. We usually recommend that people take like 2 ibuprofen like a half hour before, or some sort of pain reliever, because it does just kind of like take the sting away a little bit. Sometimes you'll have like some little red dots or little red bumps like immediately after. That is totally normal. That's another thing that will become less and less every time you wax. It's usually worse the first time just because your skin isn't really used to it. But the more you do it, the more your skin is totally fine. You're not going to be like walking funny or anything like that after. But yeah, the skin's a little bit red, but it goes away, and then it feels perfectly fine. Another thing is it's important to exfoliate between waxes, just because usually if you're shaving, that's exfoliation, but if you're waxing, you're going, you know, several weeks in between. So in order to prevent ingrown hairs and like just dry skin buildup, it's really important to exfoliate the area with either like a gentle scrub or some sort of like washcloth or something like that, just to make sure the skin is staying exfoliated. So if you're coming in for your first wax, you basically don't want to be swimming or working out or doing anything that you're going to be like sweating or in the sun a lot the first day for sure. And then we usually recommend no like super hot showers for the first 24 hours just to kind of make sure the skin calms down. Another thing is if you've been tanning or like in the sun a lot before waxing, then that's not usually a good idea, because if your skin is, you know, burnt at all, we don't want to wax over that. We can still do any waxing while you're on your menstrual cycle, but it might be a little bit more sensitive.